Team, I cannot tell you just how important this next phase is. The decisions and the plans that you make now will affect the outcome of the battle. You've only got so much time, so use it wisely. Now, generals, this is your army. It's a precious thing. Try not to get it all killed. Get on with your planning.
All right, what troops we got here then?
We've got 5 units of phalanx. Yeah, 5.
Now, the skirmish has bought valuable time for the Greeks and allowed them to get the bulk of their army across the river Scamander. They're now in a strong position on the open plain, ready to meet the Trojans who are waiting outside their walls.
We want to keep it really tight. We want to keep it really tight and then move up there.
Is there anyone hiding anywhere? That's what I want to know.
Just get if we use our army beside that, we can't get flanked.
So who's that?
Based on what we've seen, the Trojans have set a big trap for the Greeks. They've got a big visible army. They've got a pretty obviously located chariot force, which will make the team feel like they've located something big and scary. But there's a large force of infantry hidden in dead ground that the team haven't seen yet. And if they go in up that slope against that formidable Trojan force of archers, they can be hit in the flank by that very chunky force of Trojan infantry waiting for their opportunity.
OK, guys, your time is up for planning. The rest of your planning will have to be done on the move. What's your plan?
Well, we've got a river on this side that goes up here, so I was thinking if we use that, then obviously they can't go round it.
To protect that flank.
To protect that flank. So this, I know it looks like a mess, but there's a kind of idea here. We've got slingers and we've got our spearmen front. The sword ones we're not really sure what to do with. The chariots we're going to keep on this side. So at any point, if they come straight in, we can go round. If any surprise comes round here, then we'll be able to cover that.
You're being very, very defensive. You're not sitting there waiting for the city to come and jump on you. It's fixed. You've got to go and get it.
That's why we've got this, but we can move along this way to try and draw them down.
Yeah,
yes,
so
exactly.
It's like a moving...
Fine.
So at the same time, we can send people up this way, probably spearmen, since they're the most dispensable of all our troops, to try and get them down. And, yeah, hopefully...
So you're agreed?
Yeah.
We think so, yes.
Not on the same plan, but we're agreed.
You've got to agree on a plan.
No, we're agreed on the plan.
No, we're agreed on the plan.
Well, it's time. It's the 13th century BC, and our team, as the Greeks, take on the mighty Trojans for honour and Helen of Troy. Let battle commence. On you go. Good luck.
Right, Dave. Shout me down what you want me to do.
Good. All right, Creevy, straight away, man. I need 3 units of spearmen, all on a big block. And I want the slingers behind them. And I want them to move towards the left side of the army.
What I'm going to do is, you're making a big ball-like sort of shape, which you're going to move forward beside the river, so we're protecting that flank, right?
The key thing here is that the team is screening their open flank with their chariots, but they can't waste them the way they did in the skirmish.
A vast number of chariots like this would require an enormous number of specialists just to get them onto the battlefield. Apart from the warriors who fight in them, you've got the horse trainers, the grooms, the vets, the craftsmen. It costs a fortune to maintain them.
So, how's your Eric?
Check this out. Check this out. I'm just modeling one of their possible approaches according to this left flanking move they're talking about. If they come up that slope at an oblique angle toward the Trojans, where are the Trojan archers? You can't see them. They're masked by the curvature of the hill. If they hold to that river and then attack obliquely up that slope, they'll have protection from the Trojan archers. That is a very bright plan.
They are so defensive, considering they are an attacking force. You'd think it was reversed. You'd think they were under attack.
I know, that's the danger, is that they'll be too slow, too clumsy. The Trojans can simply redeploy.
We'll be sitting here in 3 weeks. They'll have run out of food.
But it took 10 years in reality.
Oh, no. No.
While the team takes its time, the enemy can suss out what they're trying to do and seize the initiative.
Dave, come here, come here.
What's up?
Look over here. What's these? Look, there's the army there, right?
Yeah.
That's the army, right? Look, look at those.
Guys, you've got archers on the hill.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Right. Dave, get one of these cavalry units to take out that archer.
I want a unit of chariots to take up and take the rightmost group of archers.
Oh, we've only got 3 chariots. They need to get the chariots out.
See those archers? I want you to get cavalry right now. Like the furthest away one, to just go into them right now.
Spearmen?
Attack. No,
chariots.
Chariots. Just get them to attack them on the hill right now.
Well, you've got them on the run. That works. That works well.
That's nice work by the team. This open country is ideal for chariots. They were the cavalry of their day, as no one had managed to breed enough big horses strong enough to carry a man into battle.
So the chariots have just completely scattered those archers, but look what they've run into there. Just as they come over the saddle, massive force of Trojan spears, and look at the team's chariots.
They've done the right thing.
They're true.
That is a lot of enemy spearmen coming over the hill.
All right, dude. Can we see? Right, pull them back. Can we see
Dude?
the back of our army?
The general's calling you the dude? Oh, dude, spearman. Ah.
Total change of plan. Right, look, they're like split up.
What's your plan now then?
Right, well, basically, we want to kind of take them off one by one. So instead of like, you know, marching or anything and then using that to protect that, we're not protecting anything, we're attacking. So why don't we just use cavalry up here, take out this with... So I'll use my 3 sword spearmen and you can give me some sort of missiles to come up here and just take them out.
What's the enemy doing?
At the top of the hill, quite far back, you've got people coming down the hill, and you've got people further off to the right, towards the castle, coming down as well.
Okay, freeze everyone. Why don't you hold the entire army?
That's what I said you should do. Just
They won't. Halt.
Oh, for goodness sake. This bizarre instinct to halt. This is a bunch of individualists. The elan and brisk use of this infantry and chariot cavalry is much more important.
It's not there at all. I mean, it's very Greek in a sense, apart from the stopping. But the debating and the arguing and the captains not necessarily wanting to do what they're told. That's very much like the armies of this period.
You've got 3 units of spearmen and 3 units of their spearmen, so I want you to march forward into them.
We don't want a slugfest though. When we
want them in, yeah.
We use some of his archers?
No.
Why?
Audi.
Right.
Why can't we use your archers?
Why are you arguing?
have a
Why are you
slugfest?
arguing? No, right, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the 3 spearmen to start fighting with them, and then we're going to use our cavalry to go round on the right and just take them out.
They've sent off their right wing to block that threat from their right. So far, so good, as long as you do something with your main body.
Don't just sit there.
They need to use their right wing to buy time for their main body to get up the hill. But their main body is standing still.
I'm just standing here. Dave, tell me what to do.
Dave, you guys want orders? Somebody's got to give them. It's your job.
Yeah, well, General Dave is working on his suntan out there on the Trojan plain. Brian's 3 units of spearmen are about to engage the Trojans right there in green on the hill. But Brian's flanks are open, and we know that the Trojans have got a large force of chariots right nearby.
Look, see them standing here? This is just a total waste.
Send them up right here.
Just, there's no time for that.
That's what we have to do, man.
Look, we're coming up here, right? And we're going to get attacked by them.
Look, I say we send these guys up.
Right, do that. That's your army.
Now, we know that for the later Greeks, the spear was very much the weapon of choice. You only drew your sword if your spear had broken or if you'd lost it.
Now this is better. The team is using its chariots to see off a flanking attack by these Trojan archers and chariots, but they've left their other flank twisting in the breeze.